Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. This started off as something that was going to just take me a couple of minutes to do. I wanted to give you my sort of shortcut method for identifying the symbols of the elements, because as you know, oftentimes the elements are associated with tarot cards as far as suits and so forth. So I started off with just this idea of getting the identity of the symbol and an easy way to remember it, and then it kind of morphed from there to other tarot correspondences. So I thought we'd just kind of go through them a little bit today, and maybe this will help you in your tarot learning. For the four elements that have been traditionally passed down in alchemy, and this is how I personally remember them. So let me just zoom in a little bit. So this is the symbol for fire. The way I remember this symbol is, it sort of looks like a campfire, pointing upwards. This is the symbol for water, and to me, it looks like a cup, open at the top. This is the symbol for air. To me, it looks like an A. And this is the symbol for earth, and how I remember that is, with this line across, it kind of resembles an E. So maybe that'll help you to remember when you look at those in your tarot cards, which is which. And then you can further relate these elemental symbols. Fire is wands, water is associated with cups, air with swords, and earth with coins or pentacles. Those are the suits that are traditionally associated with the four elements. And we can further examine a little farther the meaning, or we can examine a little more closely the associations of the characteristics of the elements. Fire is considered active, hot and dry, and also masculine. Water is considered passive, cold and moist, and feminine. Air, or swords, is also another masculine suit. It's considered active. As the wind in the air is active, it moves. It's also considered to be hot and moist. And then the last element, the earth, is considered to be passive, feminine, and on the cold and dry side. And if you're familiar with astrology, I'm not that expert on astrology. I don't even know the basics, but I thought I'd just let you know that fire is associated with the signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Water is associated with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Air is associated with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And earth is associated with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Another thing I kind of like in tarot, occasionally you'll come across a deck where the suits are colored kind of along the line of the elements, and the traditional color for wands or fire is red or an orange, something that kind of resembles the look of fire. The color associated with water or cups is blue or aqua, something along those lines. The color associated with air or swords is generally yellow, and the color associated with earth is oftentimes represented as green. Sometimes brown, but kind of greenish, brownish, something considered to be an earthy tone. And then we have a little bit further, some ideas that are kind of keywords that I thought I'd give you that are associated with the different elements and suits. For fire, or for wands, we have initiative, creativity, passion, drive or energy, and ambition. So that in general relates to all the cards in the suit of wands. And then you can further refine the meaning depending on the number. The suit of cups generally represents intuition, feelings, emotions, love, art, health, and abundance. The suit of swords, or air, is generally associated with truth, clarity, ideas, communication, music sometimes, and also justice. And the suit of earth, or coins and pentacles, is associated with prosperity, your business or your job, your finances, nature, and by extension, man working with nature, as in farming and our relationship with animals. Now, this is a chart that I found online a few years ago. I don't know who made this chart. I hope it's not copyrighted. But this is also a further illustration of elemental correspondences. This could relate to tarot or to magic. So as you can see over here, we have Earth, which would be Pentacles. It's associated with winter. Let me get a little closer here. Strength, form, wealth, body. The time of day it's associated with is midnight. It's also associated with the direction of north and the place of greatest darkness. Then we have air, which is associated with dawn or the east, springtime, breath and mind, intellect, music, the place of greatest light. Then we have fire, or the suit of wands, which is associated with courage and will, passion, energy. The time of day it's associated with is noon. The direction it's associated with is south. And then we move on to the suit of cups, or water. It's associated with dreams, intuition, twilight. The season it's associated with is autumn. The direction it's associated with is west. It also represents compassion and feeling. So I hope this helps give you a little insight. I love this chart, and I'm going to put it as the So I really love this chart. Maybe you can take a screenshot of it. I hope it helps you in your journey, your tarot journey, your magical journey. Thanks a lot, and I hope to see you again next time. Please subscribe to my channel for more great content.